The Summer I Turned Pretty movie will officially end Belly's story. Here's what we know. After years of love triangles, heartbreaks, and summers that changed everything, Belly Conklin's journey is finally reaching its last chapter. Jenny Han, the author and creator behind The Summer I Turned Pretty, has officially confirmed that a movie is in the works, and it will serve as the conclusion to Belly's story. There is another big milestone left in Belly's journey, and I thought only a movie could give it its proper due, Han said. I'm so grateful to Prime Video for continuing to support my vision for this story and for making it possible to share this final chapter with the fans. It's big news for anyone who has laughed, cried, and grown up alongside Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah. The series finale wrapped up many threads, but the movie promises to bring everything full circle. Belly's choice, it's Conrad. When the show's 80-minute finale dropped, fans finally got the answer to the question that has defined the story from the beginning: who would Belly choose? After all the tension, the breakups, and the back and forth, it was always Conrad. It had to be Conrad. The episode opens with Belly living in Paris, far away from Cousins Beach, her friends, and the complicated past she left behind. She's 22 now, a little older and a little wiser, but she still carries the weight of her choices. Out of nowhere, Conrad shows up, on the eve of her birthday. At first, Belly doesn't know what to do with him. The last time they were truly together, their world had fallen apart. But Conrad is Conrad. Slowly, he convinces her to show him around the city, not just the tourist spots, but the Paris she has made her own. From quiet streets to rooftops that hold her memories, the two begin to crack open the distance that time and hurt had built between them. Reconnection in the city of love. That evening, Belly brings Conrad to a small birthday dinner her friends are hosting. What starts as awkward turns into something warm, and before long, they are walking through the streets of Paris alone. The nostalgia is thick in the air. They talk about their past, the highs and lows, the things they never said. By the Seine River, in a moment that feels ripped straight from a dream, they slow dance to the Flamingos' I Only Have Eyes for You. The scene is intimate, tender, and vulnerable. And when Belly finally leans in to kiss Conrad, it's as if the years of heartbreak collapse into something simple, love that never really left. Back at her apartment, Taylor Swift's Dress plays as the two finally reconnect on a deeper level, sharing an intimacy they hadn't had since high school. Lying in bed after, Conrad whispers that she has him forever. But forever is a heavy word, and Belly, still scared, gently pushes him to catch his train to Brussels for his medical conference. A leap of faith. What follows is perhaps one of the most emotional sequences of the series. Alone, Belly finds herself holding Junior Mint, her old stuffed animal, and the infinity necklace Conrad once gave her. In that moment, clarity hits. So much has changed, yet her love for Conrad hasn't. Panic and hope collide as she races to find him before his train leaves. With Taylor Swift's Out of the Woods playing, Belly jumps into a cab, boards the train, and searches desperately for him. When she finally does, the payoff is worth every tear fans have shed over the seasons. Belly and Conrad exchange I love you for the first time in years, set to the hauntingly beautiful Scott Street by Phoebe Bridgers. Life beyond Belly and Conrad. The finale doesn't forget the others, either. Stephen and Taylor are thriving, moving to San Francisco to start a new life together. Jeremiah, who has loved Belly in his own way, finds happiness elsewhere with Denise. Laurel, Adam, and John each end up single but content, supporting their children and watching them step into their futures. For Belly and Conrad, the last scene feels like home. They are back at the summer house in Cousins Beach, the place where everything began. As Darlene Loves Christmas, Baby Please Come Home plays over the credits, fans see snapshots of Belly and Conrad spending Christmas in Paris, smiling, laughing, and, most importantly, together. A bittersweet ending, or maybe not the end. Interestingly, the show ends without a wedding for Belly and Conrad, a major difference from the book series, where their marriage closed the story. But Jenny Han left fans with a heartfelt note at the end of the episode, thanking everyone for the love and support and teasing that we might all meet again in Cousins someday. That line leaves the door cracked open. Could there be more beyond the movie? Another spin-off? A holiday special? Only time will tell, but for now, Fans can take comfort in knowing that Conrad and Belly's love story isn't fading away, it's simply moving to its final act on the big screen. Why it matters. Many, The Summer I Turned Pretty was more than just a romance. It was a story about growing up, about first loves that burn bright and hurt deeply, about the kind of summers that shape you forever. Belly's journey mirrored what so many of us have felt, the confusion of choosing between love and security, the fear of being vulnerable, and the hope that maybe, just maybe, love is worth the risk. The upcoming movie isn't just the end of a story. It's a chance for fans to say goodbye properly, to relive the nostalgia, and to walk with Belly one last time. If the series taught us anything, it's this: summer might end, but some loves are infinite.